management. Hello, JR. Hold on. My sound's on my YouTube. Hello, JR. Okay. Oh, sorry I'm running late. I was running errands and got away as usual. Had to replace my mouse, but my other mouse didn't come with it. I'm going to take that one back. I bought two, thank God. But we'll let hopefully the room will fill up. There's our own one dedicated reader or viewer. And how are you doing today, JR? I haven't ate lunch, so I'm just stop at Panera, grab some shrimp. I'm gonna start throwing across for the community.
Okay.
So and see how this week's looking coming up. Hi, Tammy. Okay, the reading for the collective is the center of the reading. I have, well, let's see what's underlying. Ooh, the devil. Maybe a political reading. Everything going on in the news. We're all wanting to break from this political stuff, I think, with the Four of Swords underlying. And some charitable, some charity with the Six of Pentacles. I think that's what Biden's doing for us, the different programs he's got going on, helping the infrastructure, helping the people. That's what we're wanting to see more of. And we're wanting to be the high priest, moving into the higher ground. So that's the underlying cards. I see we're moving into calmer waters. As a collective, we're crossed by all the pain and suffering we've had from everything going on. Hold on for just a moment. My husband's calling me. Gotta grab this. Hello? I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay. He was just telling me things are he's spilling. Waiting to get his song done. Okay. As I said, we're this is looking like a political reading for the collective. We're all feeling all the pressure from all the political change and all the news and being overwhelmed by that news, and we feel like we have the Ten of Swords at us. Um, Above us, we're watching the thief in the night, um, with Trump and his Five of Swords. He's trying to win at all costs, and he's under stress, and we're just watching him unravel as we go. Please don't overabsorb the news right now. Watch it, go, and then let it go. Um, we were the Page of Pentacles, the coming towards us in the future or in the past was things getting better for the country. I think this is the work that Biden's been doing. He's been getting infrastructure up, doing things for the people, and that's what we're watching. Is that message? Then it shifts to the Two of Wands, the options we have coming towards this election period, and choices we have to make. Just follow your heart, follow your light, get out and vote. With this Two of Pentacles, we've got the death card in the near future. This is just letting us know that there's an ending coming for somebody in this process. I don't think it's Biden. I think it's Trump. He's slowly facing his demise in court, and we're watching the spiral to his ending. The King of Cups is Biden in my deck. In our hopes and fears, we're all backing him up. Just get out there and vote, and know that Page of Wands coming. He's using his intuition, he's using his skills, his knowledge, his abilities, and he's charging forward. We get the Four of Pentacles. We need to hold on to what we have right now as a collective, and know that as long as we're being frugal in today's times, we will always have stability. And then the final outcome is that Queen of Pentacles. This is that queen that's taking care of us financially. She's overseeing security, wealth in our future. So I think it's looking good. I think for the collective politically, this definitely is a political reading for the collective. Just don't get overwhelmed by the news of what's going on with in Trump world, mega world. I dropped one of my cards. Hold on. That's going to get resolved. Hi, Snow Wolf. And we'll be moving forward from there. Where's the rest of my deck? And I did post in the community page. I'm taking questions for a political show that I'm going to be broadcasting on Wednesday. I set up like a live, but I don't know if I'm going to record it or go live yet or not. Dean will probably be working on that with me because he doesn't follow the news much. So it's always fun to get Dean to read politics because he isn't a big news junkie like me. So it's a really true blind reading from him a good part of the time. But we'll also be adding a few questions. And so if you want to post the questions, please post them by Saturday, and I'll go in there and put a little update that please get the questions in by Saturday, and then I'll close the questions for political readings. But I want to start doing political readings, at least recorded shows in the interim. Because I really do enjoy doing political readings too. But I like to do the live personal readings with everybody. So anyways, let me go and star the people that are in the room.
I went ahead and did a collective reading, as pulled cards for the collective as well, Kathy. And this looks like a love message, honestly. So I threw some extra special cards on it. I pulled a postcard from Spirit. Yes, I did get those in. So I'm very, very happy with that. And I pulled a card from my soulmates deck that I have, which this is a good deck. So the message I have for I'm going to go ahead and read the postcard from Spirit first. It says, "Dear you," or "Dear you, I might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's there's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you want and need to let go of the attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can find the fulfilled with something new. The compulsion will lift and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whatever you get into the loop, what you really are looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. So I do have that. And for the reading, the center of my reading is the Ace of Swords with the Four of Wands. This to me feels like taking that leap of faith, following your heart, following your truth to celebrations, commitments, possibly marriage, possibly even having children. Okay. It's being crossed with the Ace of Wands, right? There's nothing you have to give up. There's things to gain, compromises to be made if that is the case. But lean on that person for your support and they you, right? Look at it as a new creative inspiring situation to find yourself in. Don't allow this to become something daunting or hectic, but embrace all the joys in it, and quite honestly all the grief that can come with it as well. Like, learn to like and enjoy all that, either that marriage, that coupling, that coming together, whether it's a marriage, whether it's adding to the family. Remember, it's not always rainbows and butterflies, right? Because pregnancies can be difficult. Getting things aligned up for a wedding celebration, or bringing together families is not easy. It can be quite complicated, but it can also be beautifully done as well. Now, on the surface, I have the Empress. Again, this is giving birth to those new opportunities and new ideas, and this could also be something, a physical thing, that's being pregnant in itself. Okay. Above that is the Page of Pentacles. Of course, that's his spirit's way of saying, we've got your back. We have all the support you need to make sure that either the blending of families or welcoming a new addition is available for you to do. Okay. I say right now, don't make any brash decisions. Go with the flow. And if you need to take a time out and go into a retreat or doing some R&R or even some new self-discovery, do so. Find new things to do for yourself while you are in this new transition. Again, it goes into the future with the Hermit. Letting your light shine on those new prospects, going in, thinking about it, and taking an action, having a plan. Your sense of self is the magician. The world is your oyster. And you just need to be very specific what it is that you're wanting to create, what it is that you're wanting to brew up, what is that you're trying to manifest. You have all the pillars there. You have from all the corners. You have your fire, you have your air, you have your land, you have your water. So use it to your advantage. Your environment can still be a form of healing. This could either be a recent loss, a recent breakup, or this could be in a recent or even, I hate to say this, even a recent miscarriage. But just know that things like this happen. I'm sure you probably get told like that all the time. Things like that happen all the time. It's only natural. But the thing is, there's other options, there's other opportunities. If this is in fact a pregnancy, a miscarriage, just know, give yourself time to heal, and then you can try again, right? Now, there's your sense of your hopes and fears, the Five of Wands. Now, this could be listening to people that don't have your best interest in hand, or this can be a conflict from outside in. Okay. If this was a miscarriage, just know that this was not your fault. Or if this is an issue or a situation you're dealing with, like a separation or potentially a death in the family, just know that life continues, life goes on. Okay. And find the silver lining of whatever situation that is.
My chair.
There's usually something very, very beautiful somewhere in there. And there's always a learning lesson that you were supposed to go through. And your final card is a great card. It is the Chariot. You are on that destination. Find your truth, finding your curiosity, finding your new adventure. Wherever you are going, your future is full. So I'm looking at the underlining card. I do have the Knight of Cups. This could either be a representation of you or somebody you're trying to bring in, somebody, your partner, your special someone that you are to lean on during these times, or supposedly to meet, or you yourself giving your heart or wearing your heart on your sleeve. And through this, beneath that, I do have the Queen of Cups. So being well grounded in emotions and learning how to find the joys and things that are there. Now, my soulmates card, since I figured this, I feel like this was more of a love reading than anything else. I pulled a soulmates card, and this card reads, love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth, which is so true. So, anyways, that was the collective reading I had. And Kathy, what are we up to now?
Oh, I was throwing for JR while you were reading.
I hope that resonated with somebody because it was very, very specific.
For me. Okay. I did. I'm throwing 5 cards today.
Okay.
And of course the underlying. My cat is insisting on here's I'm gonna put her in a box and mail her to Dean. He wants her. This is Zorro. She's about ready to pop. I said she's gonna pop on the eclipse. If she does, I'm gonna name one of the kittens Eclipse. Can't name him Lunar because I already have a cat named Lunar. It's her first litter, so we're hoping there's only one. Like that's gonna happen.
You can name the other cat Full Moon Rising.
I know she's pretty ornery. She's a little masked bandit. Okay, JR, the first card out in the reading, the underlying card. The underlying card in this reading is the Emperor. That's your strength, your power, your ability to overlook everything you do. It's followed by the Queen of Swords. That's your knowledge of truth, the power that you have as you move forward in this period. And you have the King of Coins. This is your financial situation is going to be strong and good. You're going to be able to take care of everything around you in your home and your kingdom, so to speak. So, wow, really strong cards underlying this reading. The first card I have in the reading is the Page of Wands. This is a page that's delivering you messages of your strength, your knowledge moving forward in as this week progresses. It's followed by the victory card. So whatever you're doing this week, it's going to lead to victories, success. Hello. She's behind me now, crawling at my back. Anyways, cats. I get spirit all around me, and she wants to be part of it. The center of the reading is that Four of Pentacles. Hold on to everything you've got right now. Be frugal in your spending. Spend only what you need to spend right now. Hold on to what you've got. Maybe even, if you're considering investing or whatnot, find some secure investment or retirement plan to put money back in to secure your future. This doesn't mean you can't spend money. It just means you need to be frugal with your money and how you're spending it. You're saving it for the future, so that you have more in your future. This is followed by abundance with the Nine of Cups. I do see a lot of abundance coming towards you, and it's still coming. So these are good. It's starting to become a theme in your readings. You are worried about something that towards the end of the week, you will have some worries. Don't worry too much. Everything's going to be good. The light shining on you. Just let the stresses go. Don't have sleepless nights over anything. Just review your week, see how you've done, put it in perspective, and then let all your worries go, because you're going to have a really good week. So I don't know why it would bring worry later, but maybe you're worried about somebody outside of your household, because everything in your path looks very positive, very abundant, and very secure. So anyways, have a good week, and I hope that resonates for you. What do you got, Dean?
Yeah, there I am. My screen was just refreshed. I don't know. Did my screen go out?
I never saw you leave, but I really wasn't looking at you. I was looking at my cards.
I don't know what just went on. But anyways, let's see. You were in the middle of reading, and then you cut off, and then I just heard you call my name. So I don't know where you left off. But anyway,
I just finished my reading, so I'm going to make you big so that we can see your cards better.
Okay, so JR, what I have for the center of my reading, you're in the middle of a crossroads with the Two of Wands. You're planning for your future, but you're not exactly knowing where that end road will lead you up. You see the map, you see the globe right there, and looking out and gazing out the window. It's all about this, making those decisions, those choices, and planning for your future, choosing the best option, the best path to take. And only you know that, right? Only you know what's best for you in that given time. I would also say that choose wisely. Either option you choose, I feel like it's a learning opportunity for you, and it's a way for you to grow as well. Okay. Not every opportunity will be success. Not every opportunity will be the rub will come from off of your feet, I would say. But every opportunity is meant to learn something from, right? But for you, I do feel like this is something very, very positive. My underlining card is the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you're setting your mind to, putting your energies into, you will reap those rewards and will be rewarded for it. Okay. The past, I have the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups, the past and present time frame. Okay. So this is telling me that you are using your intuition, you are leaning upon spirit, or asking a higher power or somebody that has the information you are needing to guide you on this journey for that discovery. And again, whatever you're wishing for, you will receive. Whatever you're putting your energies on, those Nine Cups will be coming to you in overflow and blessing. Now, what does the future look like? I have the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This could be you very easily meeting or working with others and learning along this process. And it's probably going to be somebody with a lot of fire energy. This could be you. But I almost feel like this is somebody that you're going to be meeting that's going to help you along this journey. This could be a supervisor. This could be a new friend. Somebody along the way that will get those juices flowing of that creativity. Now, like I said, you had the Nine of Pentacles there, but you also have the High Priestess under that. So this is telling me you're using your intuition a lot with this. You're learning, you're using this as a stepping stone and knowing what going with your heart, mind, and soul into whatever it is you're pursuing. And you are going to be able to make the decisions that are best for you in that moment. Many blessings for you, JR.
The next up is Tammy Bambi. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing today? Woohoo, lots of pentacles. Well, the underlying card of the reading is the Knight of Cups. This is that knight that's delivering that emotional message, that emotional strength that you carry with you. I think it's a message of prosperity coming towards you. Cups being representative of prosperities to come, followed by the Six of Pentacles. You're being charitable as you go along. This could be receiving charity. This could be giving charity. Charity comes in many different forms. Remember, charity isn't always something tangible, money. It's not a contribution necessarily. It could be a lead, a job. Amazing for me. I went shopping this afternoon and I went to pull out of the shopping space in the car approaching me I live in California, rather than him flying past me trying to get me to hit him. He stopped and waited to let me out of the parking space when he saw my reverse lights. Very rare here. Then I went to pull into the flow of traffic and I waited because a car had come in off the there into the driveway. There was only a couple stalls from the entrance. And he stopped and let me go in before him. And then he proceeded behind me, which was really strange. And I thought, what is this courtesy driver day? It's so unusual in California. So there's forms of charity, for example. Part of the underlying cards of the reading is you're working hard towards your goals. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even on the screen here. I always forget to switch the screens back. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now you can see the cards. This is you're working hard. You're entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur. You're working hard for your money. You're working for your trade, and you continue to working hard towards those goals. Lots of pentacles here, and I've got the Two of Wands. You have options and decisions to make in which direction you're going, but you're going to follow light. So those opportunities and decisions and everything are going to be good. Both opportunities will be good for you because they're both brought to you by the light. First card in the reading on the throw is the Ten of Pentacles. There's your prosperity coming towards you. As you're working through this week, you've got the Knight of Wands. That's that fast-moving knight. You're full of ideas and opportunities, and you're using your intuition, and you're full charge. That's a fast-acting knight. You're taking action to go through. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is that moving forward towards that financial prosperity, as a knight. So he's a slower moving knight, but he's a steady knight, and he's bringing it in steady. You're working in with partnerships with somebody. I've got the Lovers card. Either I don't know that you're meeting somebody new or you're working in conjunction. I'm going with you're working in conjunction with somebody right now to maybe a project or something you're working on, that you're going to work together in conjunction with somebody, share your ideas and move forward, and it's going to be a good thing. Don't feel left out in the cold, because you're not. You're all your underlying cards are showing your prosperity. You're moving forward, your hard work, and you will be rewarded for that. So blessings to you, Tammy. What did you get, Dean?
I got something interesting. I think I probably got something that the before that, because I feel like something that's coming before all of that, because I'm getting a feeling like there's been something that a bit of a struggle, like an ending, possibly disastrous or avoiding disaster. But we'll talk about that. The center of my reading, I have the Eight of Cups. That's, to me, that's you're walking away, taking a leap of faith and moving towards the light. In the past to current present, it's all about seeking knowledge, receiving knowledge, potentially from somebody younger from you, possibly from spirit, but seeking out knowledge, having knowledge imparted onto you, and you're moving in this direction relatively quickly, or we'll hear something about this direction or this movement or this, or getting communication of some form about this, or being made aware of this sometime relatively soon. The move on that will be relatively soon. In the future, what I have are the Three of Cups moving into a Tower moment. So to me, this is like something that's either avoiding a disaster or some catastrophe could potentially happen. There's something that may blow up, metaphorically, I would say, that you weren't planning on. Something that, like, for example, like needing to schedule an oil change and your bells and whistles go off in your car, or needing to invest money that you didn't have money for, or this could be something as like upon inspection of a vehicle, your tires need to be rotated, and guess what? You have to have a patch in one because X, Y, and Z happen. It could be anything on an emotional level or physical level, okay? But the idea I'm getting with this is the fact that you're going to have those shoulders to lean on to get those direction, that clarity from you. Now, I did pull clarifiers for that Tower, and it's all about the Ten of Swords, moving away from that situation, whatever that situation is or was or will be. Again, it's about the Page of Pentacles showing up again. This could be a blessing in disguise, I would even say, with the resources will be provided for you when and only when you absolutely need them. And this is a time where a budget is necessary to be frugal. Okay. And with the clarifiers on that Tower, I had a Three of Cups again. The Three of Cups continues to show up again. This can be, I guess, this three is a blessing in disguise. That is what I have for you, Tammy Bambi. Many blessings.
And the last person in the room we have today is Snowball. What are you doing today, Snowball? The cat's taking over my chair. Let's see. Went through and shuffled all my cards up. for the week. You ready? You're just jumping like crazy.
It's something I do.
Okay, well, the underlying card of the reading is the Hermit, which I'm going to remember eventually to switch the screens. Boom. Okay. It's the Hermit. And this is just you're going within, you're doing, you're working on yourself, but your path is lit. You're moving in the right direction. You have strength through this journey this week. Got a lot of strength going on as you're moving forward, and you're moving with the Knight of Wands in your intuition, in your knowledge, in your power. That's that fire energy that you have, being an Aries and being a fire sign, you have that. So just move forward in that energy as you move through this week, because I get the 9 of Cups for you right off the bat. That's abundance. You're throwing your cups up in the air, you're celebrating it. You just, abundance coming your way. So that's a good thing. You're also a very charitable person. And with the 6 of Cups, charity is giving and receiving. You're charitable with your friends, with your neighbors, with just life in general. So keep that beautiful work up. You have the sun shining on you in the center of the reading. I love this card. What a great center. So you're going to have an absolutely fantastic week. Sun shining on you. You're going to be doing really good moving forward. Good breakthroughs. Things are going to be very positive this week. Remember, just be patient. Temperance. Love my temperance card. Be patient. Take care of yourself. Self-healing, wellness. Don't be in a rush to push things through too fast. Just take your time and let things go as they follow. Be patient. Something I have a hard time doing, as you well know. But things will be working out. And the final card of the reading is Judgment. And that's you finding your higher self. It's not people judging you. That is just that balance of judgment. You could be going into a financial contract or something. But, remember to read all the fine print before you dive into any kind of financial agreement or contract. But I'm seeing this as a more balanced card. This is spiritual judgment. This is self-evaluation and judgment for you. And you're finding your peace and your balance and your higher self, because as you see it in this card, it's reflective. There's our higher self moving forward in judgment. So you're finding your higher self and your balance within that. So blessings to you, Snow Wolf. And what did you get, Dean? I'm going to remember to actually switch it. Boom.
I have the Emperor in the center of my reading. And when I look at this, I feel like it's living in your own power, in your own truth, living in with your own creativity. You're on the right path on your destiny, right? That's how I see this Emperor card. But in order to get there, the underlining card is to get out of your head and or allowing yourself to heal, right? Getting out of your head and letting yourself heal. Okay. And I think you are ready, because there is this white bird right here which to me is pure, and it's coming out of looks like a beam of light almost. So that's where your aspiration needs to be, to move forward, right? And to live in your own truth and power right here. Okay. That's who you're supposed to be. The past, the current, present, it's all about having celebrations in the light of happiness, joy, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You're on the right path. Okay. You're on the right path. And In the future aspect, it's whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been wishing will be given back to you or returned back to you with these 9 of Cups told. Okay. So continue being that positive ray of light that you bring to people. And it's okay to feel this way from time to time. No one's telling you how not to heal or how to move on. But the sooner we can be this right here, this beacon of hope right here, the sooner we can achieve our greatness. Many blessings to you, Snow Wolf.
So I would like to continue doing Saturday shows at about the same time, about 2:30, probably 2:30. Well, 2 o'clock's actually a good time. If Dean's good with that, we'll be back for personal readings on Saturday. And then, of course, tomorrow we have a show coming up, our spiritual reading show. And did we pick it? What?
That's for Sunday, not tomorrow.
It's Friday. You got me thrown off because you're not working today. Well, this show is going to be done on Saturdays normally. He's normally not off on Fridays, so it's hard to do a 2 o'clock show on a Friday. But normally, we'd like to start scheduling the Saturday afternoon show about 2 o'clock on a regular basis. And then Sundays, we're going to do our spiritual show. And what time are we doing the spiritual show?
Did you check to see when Brenda's show is?
I didn't today. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I like to follow Brenda and Ann because a lot of our viewers watch Brenda. See if she has a live scheduled already. I think she's doing it around noon. I don't see a posted time. Hold on. Sunday, at 3 p.m. Eastern time, which would be noon my time. So we'll go on at 2 o'clock on Sunday, 2 in the afternoon on Sunday my time, which would be 5 Eastern time.
That's fine.
That good? Okay.
You mean 5 Central?
What?
You mean 5 Central?
Oh, 5 Central. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 Central.
Okay. Here you go, honey.
You want to jot that down?
Oh, are we doing it on my show or channel? Or your channel?
Yeah, let's do it on your channel, and then I'll schedule the Wednesday, or we'll record the Wednesday political.
Okay.
Okay. Reminder, everybody, and those that will be watching the rebroadcast, thank you for coming in for the live. And we're trying to get on a regular schedule again because we've both been off the air for a while. And just get back into the swing of it and switch back and forth between the channels. I do want to start doing political readings on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to pre-record them or do them live, but I have set up a community page on my community page for questions. So please go over and put your questions in the community page for us, any political questions. If there's other people that have questions in there, if you like their question or your question is the same as theirs, instead of repeating it, just put a thumbs up there so we know that, yeah, you like the topic. Put a thumbs up there if you like the question even. Just so I know that it's something that people want to hear on. I will be making a small list to fill of questions that we can read on as well. Anything political, though, I want to stay out of the movie star stuff. And yeah, I have a hard time reading on that because I don't follow any of it. I don't even know who most of the people are by name. So, but we will be back on Sunday, 2 Pacific time, 4 Central, 5 Eastern time. My math. And thank you all for coming, and we will see you next week. If you'd like to support the channel, I do have my YouTube, my PayPal scrolling. Please feel free to help donate to support the channel so I can get my StreamYard and all that back on a full subscription basis. Basically starting all over from scratch. And I'm also still have my fundraiser going on to help me with medical bills. If you want to help donate towards my medical bills, all the funds in my GoFundMe account are going towards my medical expenses. And any help that you can help, if you can afford to donate, please don't donate money that you can't afford to give away. But if you'd like to help me out, I would appreciate that. And 100% of all those proceeds will go towards my hospital expenses and all the follow-up tests and everything I have to have done for both my leg and my ruptured bowel that I had this Christmas. And I do appreciate it. And blessings to everybody for your help and donations. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. I'm slow. Okay, there we go.